Hello guys, welcome back to the another video of Amy. Today we will discuss about continuous variable transmission. We also discuss about advantages and disadvantages of CVT transmission. Till now we know that we use gearbox to change the torque according to the driving requirement. For this we have 4 to 5 gear ratio which we shift and change the gear. But CVT is an automatic transmission that can select any desired drive ratio within its operating range. Unlike a conventional 4 or 5-speed transmission, CVT is an infinite speed ratio transmission. In the manual gearbox there is one problem facing, that the 1-speed ratio is not fully efficient in the desired range. So the manufacturers have to work on a new system which can obtain infinite speed ratio, and there is one unique speed ratio for one speed. This is the basic idea of CVT. As an ordinary gearbox, CVT also works on the same gearing principle, that when we attached a big driving gear to one small driven gear we obtain high torque and vice versa. But the CVT does not use gear to obtain speed ratio of transfer power. The other power transmission system belt drive used in CVT can change its diameters. There are 3 main components of CVT which make is able to obtain infinite speed ratio transmission. These are a variable input driving pulley, a variable output driven pulley, and a metallic belt. Apart from these, there are also various microprocessors and sensors, and even epicyclic gearing and clutch. Both the driving and driven pulleys are of variable diameter type. Each pulley is made of 2 20-degree cones facing each other. A belt is there in the groove between the 2 cones. The belts are specially constructed to provide for the required flexibility. The driving pulley is connected to the engine crankshaft, while the driven pulley transfers motion to the drive shaft. When the 2 cones of the pulley are close together, the belt rides higher in the groove and the pulley diameter apparently increases, whereas the belt rides lower in the groove, making the effective diameter decrease when the 2 cones of the pulley are far apart. These cones are moved closer or far apart using hydraulic pressure, centrifugal force, or spring tension. If diameter of driving pulley increases, the diameter of driven pulley decreases, and vice versa. This is done to keep the belt always tight. As the pulley change their diameter relative to each other, infinite number of gear ratio are obtained. For low gearing, the diameter of small on the driving pulley and large on the driven pulley, and for high gearing vice versa. A conventional CVT uses the information from engine management ECU to determine the torque being delivered by the engine, and accordingly the pressure exerted on the belt to avoid slipping. Further, the drive is transmitted separately to forward gears and to reverse, through 2 multiple clutches. There are also 2 small hydraulic chambers for moving the variator pulleys instead of one larger chamber in case of conventional CVT. This reduces the power consumed. Let's check out the advantages and disadvantages of CVT transmission. It provides the smoother ride compared to conventional gearing system. It increases the fuel economy of vehicle by deliver optimum power range under all conditions. It eliminates gear hunting while moving up an incline. It decreases emissions due to better engine control under all conditions. Torque handling capacity of a CVT is limited by the strength of the belt. CVT has much shorter life compared to conventional gearing system. CVT need large central distance which cannot be provided in inline configuration. The CVT are already used by some manufacturers like Nissan to obtain high efficiency. We can say that this technology continues growing and manufacturers are looking forward with it. User loves them because of its efficiency and smooth riding. This system is also eco-friendly, so the manufacturers and government promoting it, and soon it will adopted by most of manufacturers. Audi's Multitronic is also example of it. So guys, we have discussed how CVT works and what are benefits and disadvantages of CVT. If you got any query against what is CVT, Kindly ask by commenting. If you like this video, don't forget to share it on social networks. Subscribe our channel for more informative videos. Thanks for watching. Happy learning.